Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. This time it's one of my subscription boxes and it is TOYL. I'll give you a quick look there, but it's full of the products at the moment, so I need to put it back down. This is the September 2022 box. It's a subscription and costs £39.99 including package and posting. It normally contains at least 4 sort of full-size products and it's designed for women over 40. So you can cancel this one at any time, and there's also an option to pause. And they do preview the next month's box on the 18th of the month before. So if you see that and you think, you know, it's not one for me, then you do have the option to pause or cancel, but you have to do that before 6 p.m. on the 19th, so the following day. That preview can be seen from 6 o'clock in the morning on the 18th on their website in the Our Blog section, or across their social media channels, Facebook, YouTube and Instagram, which is at TOYL40. So there's always a leaflet with this one, which is always useful for me because I take the information from that, and it gives you information on all the products and a little introduction from Karen, the founder. And she talking about the theme for this month's box, which is night workers, products that work brilliantly overnight, and the contents are worth £121. There is a sneak peek for next month's box, which is the midlife beauty box containing makeup, skincare, hair care and more. So I'm just going to unbox the contents, which I have tried out. I've only had this box yesterday, so I've only had one day, 24 hours to try them out, but I think I've done a reasonable good job. At least I've got something that I can tell you. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, the first product is by Ren, and it's the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. This is 50ml with an RRP of £53. So I'll just show you what it looks like. It's in a nice little glass jar. And TOYL says this product is for all skin tones and one of the very few dark spot removers that works for us all. Usually treatments are strong acids, but Ren uses algae, which targets the dark spot and not the surrounding skin tone. And apparently 7 days is all this takes to see visible results. The brand says a rich and hydrating sleep cream, clinically proven to reduce the appearance of dark spots from 7 days, specifically formulated to target hyperpigmentation and re-energise your skin without affecting or lightening your natural skin tone. To use this, you use it every night. Apply a hazelnut-sized amount of cream by massaging in circular motions over the face and neck until fully absorbed. So I've only had one night to try this out. Oh, that was glowing at you a bit, wasn't it? I've only had one night to try this out, so I can't really give you any particular results. Now, for me, it's the sort of thing that will target perhaps the red sun damage that I've got in my cheek. So I have got a little bit of that. That's actually reduced quite a lot over the last months when I've been using other products like AHAs and things like that, which sort of take the top layer of dead skin cells. And I think all those sorts of products, they do really help with your skin tone. And I use so many products, I could never name exactly one which is going to work, but I thought I'm going to try this out for the 7 days at least and see if those remaining ones at least fade a little bit, because that would be really interesting to see. And if that happens, I will tell you. I'll probably tell you at the beginning of another video. If it doesn't happen, you'll probably never hear about it again, but we'll see. So I did try it last night. Now, in terms of texture, it's a lovely thing. I don't know whether you can see very well there. If I get a bit out, you probably will. It's very pillowy. See? Moussey, pillowy, nice. And it goes on really nicely. I'll put too much there. You don't really need that much. It is quite a good spreader of a cream. The only thing, there is a drawback for me, and it's my usual. It's the smell. I'm not enamoured of the smell. It has a kind of a plasticky quality to me. So it's kind of, I don't know what it is, but it's not really for me. It's not horrendous. It's not the sort that I would say I cannot get that anywhere near my face, but there is something there that is not quite for me. Now I did look at some reviews because I thought, well, let's see what other people are saying about the smell, and lots of people think it smells amazing. I did find one that said it was nasty, so I felt a little bit vindicated there. It isn't just my sense of smell, but these things do smell different to other people. For me though, it's not about the smell on that one, it's about whether I get the results, and I'm really interested to see how that is going to work on those little red spots here that I would really like to get rid of, because they do put me off wearing blusher. And I do wear blusher now because they have reduced quite a lot, but before, when they were very vivid and I could see them under makeup, I really didn't want to wear blusher because I felt like it was drawing attention to them. But it would be great to get rid of them completely, so we'll see how we get on with that one, and I will promise if it does work I will let you know. I've already made a note in my calendar to check in 7 days and 14 days to see, because I reckon that'll last a good while. Okay, the next product is, now this one is by, I'm laughing, you'll know why in a minute, the Organic Pharmacy Honey and Jasmine Mask. This is 60 ml with an RRP of £40. I'll take it out of the box to show you what it's like. So it's just in a sort of a tube. TOYL says this is suitable for all skin types and includes squalene, an ingredient that goes back to Roman times. And Karen mentions that squalene is very difficult to make because she knew someone who made it from olives in her PR days, but basically it mimics the skin's own natural oils. It is in fact a miracle ingredient that's coming back into popularity in more and more products. The brand says calm the skin and reduce redness with this rich, luxurious and deeply hydrating moisturising mask enriched with naturally soothing ingredients. And to use it, you apply a generous layer and leave for 10 to 20 minutes to allow the active ingredients to penetrate deeply into the skin. Any remaining residue should be removed with a muslin cloth soaked in warm water. And Karen's top tip was to use this as a deeply moisturising overnight face mask. Now, I did think about using it as an overnight face mask, but as I already had the Ren one, I thought, no, I don't want to do that. And I'm kind of glad about that because I don't like the smell. Now, I know I say it a lot, and I do apologise to all these brands. I think I have got a very highly acute sense of smell, and that's the problem. Maybe I'll pick up background smells that other people wouldn't. So I'm going to put it on my other arm because that other arm's covered in the Ren. So it is just a sort of, it's a thicker cream. You can see it's quite thick, so you can get a decent thick layer on your skin when putting it on as a mask. And I think it did. I think this is the one that, let me just double check because I've used a fair few products in the last few days, but I've got a feeling that this did, yes it did. After 15, I only put it on for 15 minutes and it was because of the smell, I'm afraid, but after 15 minutes it kind of went quite oily. So my skin did feel really nice and it did feel really soft afterwards. So it is a good product, but you see I haven't sniffed it yet because I'm a little bit scared to. I don't know, there's some, actually it doesn't smell quite as bad as it did yesterday. Oh no, yeah, there's something there, there's something, I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's the squalene, you know. There's a sort of a background smell to it, and I asked my son to see if he could sort of tell what it was. He didn't like it either, by the way, but that could be a genetic thing. I don't know, there's a background smell that, just a complete smell really, I just don't like it. So I thought I'm going to give it to someone else to try, because obviously other people probably won't get what I get, and see what it's like, because it did do a nice job on my skin. It's just that I've got lots of other masks that I'd probably go to that smell better for me, that I would be more inclined to use than that one. But it did do the job, so I can't be too scathing about it. It's just me and my smells. Not good. Okay, the next one is by This Works, and it's the Deep Sleep Body Cocoon. This is 100 ml and has an RRP of £25. And TOYL says this is a perfect product to help you drift away whilst hydrating skin to help restore elasticity. there it is. It's another tube product. And the brand says our unique super blend of shea butter, cram, camellia and sativa oils will help to nourish and support the skin's barrier, while our original deep sleep fragrance of lavender, chamomile and vetiver will help send you into a restful slumber. So Karen did mention that this also can double up as a hand cream if you want to, although I got this Works Stress Check Kind hand cream recently, so I can use that with it at the same time. Now, I have had this product before, and probably lots of you who've had beauty boxes have as well. It's the sort of thing that sort of comes up over winter time. I noticed last year, can't remember whether I got it in Christmas boxes or an advent calendar or something like that, but it's a lovely cream to use. It is quite, do you know what, I haven't got any arm left to show you, but I'll try up there. Oh gosh, it's gone everywhere. So it is quite light, as you can tell, because it just spurted everywhere, and it blends in really nicely actually. So, and it smells really nice. That one smells nice. It smells of a light lavender fragrance. It's a really good nighttime one. I mean, that blends in so well. My skin was really nice this morning, so I like that product, and it does help you sleep. I think these smells now, I'm coming more and more to believe that, and I didn't really like them before, but if they're gentle, soft nighttime smells, they are so good at helping you sleep. So I'm quite happy to get that one, and I will use it with this Works Stress Check hand cream, which I can't say, but I've got that because the two together will be a lovely smell to have at night. Okay, the last product. So there's only 4 products in this one this time, which is quite normal actually. Every now and then you get a few extras or a little sort of extra treat size thing, but this time it is just the 4 products. And the last product is by Beauty Pro, and it's their warming eye mask. Now this has an RRP of £3. TOYL says we've had heated eye masks before and they never fail to please. They start to work when you take them out of the wrapper, so only do this when you're ready to use them. And the brand says these self-heating eye pads have a soft chamomile scent, providing gentle warmth and peaceful rest. Simply place the mask over the eye area using the ear loops to secure it into place and enjoy time to replenish. Tired eyes will be relieved and the mind soothed as you enjoy a moment of tranquility. So to use this, you unfold the mask and gently, I'll show you because I used it last night, and I actually love this mask. I've had it recently. I think it was actually in the OK box, I think for August, so I've had it quite recently, and I have shown you it before if you've watched, but I was a bit confused at first because the ear loops sort of come out like that, and then you pop it on like that, and it has a beautiful smell. It's one of the ones that has a beautiful smell, and you put it on for 20 minutes. Karen suggests putting in an eye cream on as well underneath, like there was one in the last month's box to use maybe underneath, or a nice moisturising eye cream maybe. But yes, you can fall asleep with it as well if you want to. I just had it on, I think, for 20 minutes last night. I can't remember. I must have taken it off because it wasn't on when I woke up. But yeah, it helps me get to sleep. I don't know what I'm waffling about there. Sorry, my mind was going elsewhere. But yes, it did help me get to sleep last night. I had a great night's sleep last night. In fact, I missed a lot of activity because apparently one of the dogs was a little bit sick in the night, and I missed all of that and all the clearing up and everything, and I don't know, I blame the sleep mask. But anyway, she's all right now, by the way. She's fine this morning. I think she'd eaten too much grass. So that's the end of the box. Now, what do I think? It's a bit of a funny one this time because there are 2 products that I don't like the smell of. However, the Ren one sounds like it's such a great product. If it works, that I'm going to give it a go and see how I get on with that, because if it does work, fantastic. The mask, do you know what? It's not a bad product. I just can't get on with that smell at all. I don't know what it is. I wish I knew what it was. It says honey and jasmine. I can't smell honey and jasmine in it. There's something else there though. I don't know what it is. The This Works body cocoon, lovely thing. that will get used up no problem at all. And I loved this mask. It's great. It's my favourite self-heating mask by a long mile. Okay, I like the box. It's not my favourite TOYL one ever, but it's good enough. It's decent enough. It's what I expect from TOYL, which is products aimed at someone my sort of age group, and I like that. Hope you enjoyed the video. There should be another one. I'm doing another one today, which is the latest in Beauty Soil Association one. That's got about 7 products in, so I need to get myself ready to do that next. And I think I've got my cohorted subscription box has arrived, so I need to try that out and get that one filmed. And I think the OK Billy Shepherd one is on its way. So there will be more unboxings to be done. And if you noticed, by the way, one of my nails broke. After me saying in that next video the other day how great my nails were at the moment, not breaking, not splitting, that one decided to break. So that's why I've sort of trimmed them all down to size now, which is quite handy actually when you're using a laptop and a lot anyway. Well, I'll stop going on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you come back for more. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, weekend. I think I'm getting this up today, which is Friday, so have a lovely weekend. Don't think the weather's going to be the best, but you know, we need a bit of rain. Take lots of care and hope to see you very, very soon. Bye bye.